Yo, how's it going, everyone? Memory here, bringing you all my episode 2 review of Phantom World. And I don't know if it was just me with this episode, guys, but I didn't really like it as much as I did the first episode. Just wasn't really feeling it as much, which is going to happen in anime. You're going to have episodes you like more compared to other episodes, and I guess that was the case with this one when comparing episode 2 to episode 1. And episode 1 by no means was anything like spectacular or mind-blowing. Same thing goes with this episode, but in my opinion, this episode definitely lacks compared to episode 1 and what was going on. There were some moments in this episode that I enjoyed, but of course there were some moments in this episode that I wasn't really a big fan of, especially towards the end. I don't know what the fuck was going on in the end with that whole perverted UFO phantom thing and how Haruhiko kept getting hit out the window. He kept coming back up the stairs and back into the room. I think that happened 3 or 4 times, and every single one of those times the phantom was never dealt with until the very end when Izumi finally sucked up that damn perverted UFO phantom. I guess the only positives I took out of that whole thing was Haruhiku when he used his damn summoning ability and he summoned, which I thought was going to be this beast, dope ass demon kind of thing, but it turned out to be this very cute little dog that didn't do anything. So maybe Haruhiku has to work more on his summoning abilities, or maybe that's just how the demon actually was and he just fucked up. I don't know. But the other thing was Izumi. Izumi was actually pretty nice in this episode compared to the first, where she wasn't really involved as much. We did see her at the very end, the damn phantom vacuum, which is what I'm calling it. But when she was sucking on Haruhiko's finger and she cured him, it took longer than I think I was expecting. She was sucking on his finger for quite a bit, but she did heal him, and that was pretty sexy, I must say. And Azumi definitely had her moments in this episode. Mai, of course, had her moments as well. The whole first Phantom encounter was a lot more of a fan of that and what went down. We learned more about, I believe her name's Koito. I believe that's what it is. We saw her ability, which she has the Phantom Call. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call Izumi's the Phantom Vacuum, and Koito's the Phantom Call. And she used it a couple times and it wasn't working. But then when Mai, Azumi, and Haruhiko showed up, they took care of it, and Mai actually kicked the speaker on the main unit of this robot Phantom. There was a bunch of robot Phantoms, and once the main unit speaker was knocked out by Mai, Koito was actually able to use her ability, and she literally destroyed all of the robot Phantoms. So I like that. The other thing I really have a problem with right now is Ruru, which she told her real name. I don't even know if it's her real name at the beginning of the episode. It was like really, really long, but we're all just going to call her Ruru. I absolutely hate this Ruru girl. I do. I don't like her one bit, and I think she's going to have some kind of importance with this. I really don't know. But as of right now, she's really freaking annoying to me, and I don't really like her. She barely has any clothes on, and just seeing her belly, how big it was, the one scene, I thought that was fucking weird, stupid, pointless, and just the little input she gives on the certain things, I'm just like, can you just shut up? And when the one scene when she was like, when she flew away and she was going away, I was like, please, in my live reaction, I was like, please, never, ever come back, because I really don't like you right now. But maybe we'll get some more with her, learn more about her, and maybe I'll come to like her. But as of right now, really not a big fan of this Ruru girl. The last thing, this device. The device that was picked up by Ruru in the robot phantom scene, that whole thing that happened there, she picked up at the end of the scene, that device or whatever, and it was spitting out all these random numbers, and then Haruhiko tried to reset it back at the club, and it turned off. And he has it on like this in his computer or whatever. He's doing some research and looking through it and all this stuff. So I want to know what's going to happen with this device. It was showed a little bit at the episode when it was just sitting there, and then the episode ended. So there's going to be something with this device. I really don't know. I don't think any of us know. But yeah, the last thing, that scene with her stretching, Izumi as well, especially Mai with her stretching. My God, she is so sexy. She's going to be top 3 definitely of the season in terms of girls. Maybe my favorite, but we'll see. This episode, alright, I give it maybe like a 7 out of 10. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Hope you enjoyed this video. Go watch my live reaction if you want to. Link will be down in the description. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching once again. Peace out.